Defying the odds, there were 3 types of survivors on the Million Dollar Bogan Lifeline ride. Which one are you? Just got back from the Million Dollar Bogan Lifeline ride, raising money for suicide prevention.
Third final call, selling, sold.
It was a ride along the beautiful Great Ocean Road on the surf coast here in Victoria. Motorcycle riders on this ride are the survivors. They're old, not dead. Well, not all of them are old. Some of them are youngsters just like me. Now, I call them survivors because most people have been beaten by life's hurdles and challenges. Life can get tough in one way or another. Don't give up. In my travels, I've noticed that most people are affected or touched in some way by life's problems, which we often can't avoid. Problems that facilitate negativity, anxiety, or depression. Now, obviously, people cope. But in my opinion, the quality of your life goes down if you're just getting by coping instead of addressing the underlying issues. Now, there are 3 types of people that survive or cope. 2 of these types are like burying your head in the sand, and there's a good chance that later on, your problems are going to come back to haunt you. The third way is the most difficult. It's my favourite way. It's difficult in the short term, but in the end, you end up with the reward of peace. It's your choice, your path, and you can always change later on. Now, number 1 is action orientated. Because some people are non-stop action machines, they're always busy. Day and night, at a fast pace, they've always got something to do. They're always busy, they're always on the go. It's a type of medication. Keeping busy stops you thinking, stops you feeling, and stops you dwelling on what might have happened in the past or what's going on in your life now. Now, the positives, of course, are that these people get things done, they achieve more, they live life fully, on the surface anyway. And assuming the action is positive, they get great positive results. Now, I've seen people do this through alcohol, drugs, watching television, incessant cleaning, working too much, exercise. Who knows an exercise addict? I used to be one. Even just being busy with any old thing all of the time, living at a fast pace. They never want to be alone because other people keep them busy and occupied up here also. And this can be fine. Life can be great as long as nothing slows you down, like injury, old age, sickness, a breakdown. You might lose your job, blah, blah, blah. And then you might end up alone with your thoughts. And then... Hi, my name's Eamon. Welcome to the channel. You can find me and some great supporter gear at the website oldnotdead.club. Get a cap, beanie, t-shirt, sticker, patch. Support the channel, show the world that you're old and not dead, still alive and kicking.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in.
Hey guys, how are you?
I'm trying to make this darkness go away.
How are you guys?
I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my
Start of the ride is about 2 hours from my place. We've got a pretty good turnout this morning already. It's only just 7 o'clock. So I've called for a quick meeting before we go, and Ted has said...
Fuck yeah.
the sound of people talking, the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. I will try to fix what has been broken and take this weight off my shoulders, cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold.
You've seen Blake in some of my other videos. He rides the very fast 131 road glide. He rides it hard. Now, he doesn't know what's going to happen in this video. Later on, he's going to move over onto a man's bike. Now, number 2, the people that ignore everything. Whoops. These people are excellent at blocking things out and denial. They pretend to themselves, they pretend to the people around them that everything is a-okay. And maybe it is. How do you tell from the outside? Now, it's pretty common. A lot of people just switch off and life sort of chugs along and it's nice. And what's interesting is there never seems to be any depth to those people's lives. And that's because in order to ignore the past and the present and to kid yourself that everything's all right, you need to have the ability to suppress feelings. Some people are really good at that. I don't mean ignore them, I mean the feelings are there and they are pushed down and suppressed. Now the danger in suppressing feelings and emotions is it usually manifests itself physically in your body after a while. It's like it either explodes or it oozes out of your pores as a disease. And when you suppress feelings, life takes on a very sort of a superficial, shallow vibe. There's no depth, there's no texture, there's no passion. And this often ends in shock. A big event in your life is going to open the floodgates and emotion will flow. Now, of course, this could be a disaster for you, or it could lead you to a better way of being, which brings me to number 3, coming up now.
Deep end, we're alive, living life underwater. Let's spend all we got, get buzzed. Pretend you're a god, I believe I'm a soldier. We play hide and seek till you draw. Love ain't got nothing on me, bad boy.
So we've arrived at the Million Dollar Bogan Lifeline ride. Check out the bikes. Hey, how are you, mate?
Good, mate.
Good, mate. How are you?
Your channel?
Thank you.
Hey, buddy, how are
Hey, how are you, mate?
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Take it, eh?
Yeah.
Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Hey, Pete. There you go, mate. Hey, big fella. How are you? Hey, Paul. Hey, guys.
Gotta love it.
Heidi. Oh, Danny. How are you, mate?
We watch you on All Not Dead.
Thanks. That's appreciated.
How are you, buddy?
Good, mate. How are you?
Oh, mate. Yeah, the horrors persist, but so do we.
I see you with your tangled hair,
1200
hiding behind the curtain.
15's the money. At 1500.
Put it on, Harley.
At 1500. 1500.
If only they knew you
18,
held
sir.
the golden light. If only they saw the anguish in your eyes.
Can some guys lift that bike up in the air or not?
Pick it up.
I think Andrew's done, yes. Ayman, you pick it up. Hey?
I like how you don't think it's unreasonable.
Options, everything. Have a few fucking carrots.
This will be interesting. Danny wants everyone to lift up the motorcycle that's being auctioned. So let's see if the crowd joins in.
Now drop it. Now what do you want to do with
Hold
it?
it, just hold it there for a bit. You're doing a good job. Okay, I'm gonna hold it. Okay, gotta go back.
Carry it on, let's go.
Down your precious face, vanished into the shadows of your own disgrace. Forgive them, but they feel no shame. If only they knew you held
At
the
10, first goal. Imagine the applause at 11. At 10 grand, first goal, second goal, third and final goal, definitely out. 10-1. 10-1. At 10-1 it is. At 10,100, no further bidding. He's got the keys. First goal, second goal, definitely out. Third and final goal, selling, sold.
That's a great way to raise some money for Lifeline. Somebody just paid well over the odds for a Harley Davidson motorcycle. The winner of the bike, go Blake!
The tears fall
down your precious face, vanished into the shadows of your own disgrace. Forgive them, but they feel no shame.
And Harry running away with Blake's bike.
Golden flame, the sweet sound of demons calling out your name. Burn it down, the whole city child. Burn it down and everything inside. Sweet revenge through your song, and it goes through the night. Hear the cries for miles and miles. See the smoke stretch to the sky. Burn it down, the whole city child. Sweet revenge is your lullaby. Your lullaby. Sweet revenge. Sweet revenge. Sweet revenge.
What are you going to say about it, Sam? So here's Sam, who's camera shy. He's been bugging me to get his fat boy on the video. So I say, all right, tell us about it. Now he runs away. Let's follow him. Let's chase him. Ian has done a really good thing for Lifeline. He has purchased the poncho. Do you want to wear it?
I can wear it.
He's
I'll
going to
wear it
wear
on the
it.
road.
Ian and his poncho, fantastic. How much did you pay for that?
3.6.
3.6, fantastic. Worth every penny.
It is. Yeah, bit of history to this one. Yeah, I'm pleased to have this.
Fantastic. Now, we're going to talk about what you do to stay positive, to keep yourself from getting depressed. Is there a particular thing that you do to keep your spirits up?
100%.
What?
View everything that happens to you as a positive. You won't appreciate it at the time.
Yep.
You go out to the car or the bike, it's got a flat tyre, don't bitch and moan about it. Just accept that stopped you from being on the road at a set time. Might have made a big difference.
You're a
to you.
legend.
Look at it as a positive.
Yeah, that's fantastic, because that's exactly the way I try and look at life.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So-
And how long have you been doing that?
Well, I got diagnosed with an illness years ago, and it's affected by stress. I was self-employed.
Yep.
And so I had to change. I read books on positive thinking, power of positive thinking, all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Made a big difference. Big difference. Even the specialists couldn't understand how come I got better. So
Yeah, it does
that's how
make
it
a
works.
huge difference.
Yeah.
Put in the comments what a legend Ian is. Tex, what do you do to stay happy and to keep yourself out of the doldrums, or to stop yourself from getting depressed?
Try and alter the way you're thinking. So when you start thinking of a certain thing, whatever it might be, get your mind off it. And the way I get my mind off it is to ride my Harley.
Deep end, we're alive, living life underwater. Let's spend all we've got getting buzzed. You pretend you're a god, I believe I'm a soldier. We play hide and seek till you draw. Love ain't got nothing on me, bad boy. Running up at you on my own, boy. Love ain't got nothing on me, bad boy.
Now with my friend Blake, and Blake has purchased the motorbike this morning. How much did you pay, Blake?
10-1.
And I would have filmed the excitement on his face, and I would have probably pressured him to bid more if he had told me he was going to buy it. Did you know you were going to buy it?
I was going to give it a crack, yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know.
Because Blake rides way too hard for that little bike, so...
Might give it to you, mate, so...
For us softies. Fantastic. That's pretty good. That's a, I've got to say, that is a very generous thing to do.
Well, it's probably one of the best causes in terms of charities that I'd probably give to.
Yeah, it is. What do you do, Blake, to keep your spirits up, to stop you getting depressed, or to stop you succumbing to life's challenges?
I ride a lot, and I know that jumping on the bike, it's nothing but joy. So,
Yep. But
so for me, yeah.
Yeah, but there's got to be more to that, because I know Blake, and I know that he's got a pretty good outlook on life, and he twists things into a positive, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because if you pretty much kept everything negative, I mean, we're in a world of negative, really. If you look at it that way, and if you take all those negative pressures on, you just go in the corner and but you'd be in the fetal position. So
yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations on the bike. Number 3 is the gratitude attitude. I just made that up, it rhymes. Now, these people confront and look at what's occurring in their life. And then they figure out how to turn it into a positive or something to be grateful for. You can be grateful for anything if you think about it. In my opinion, this is the best way to be. It's the ultimate form of positive thinking, because it's genuine. A rock falls on your head and your mates say, just think positively. On the inside, you hurt like hell and you think, all right, I'll think positively. I love rocks. Rocks are awesome. Yeah, right. That's not how it's going to work. It's not going to work like that. It doesn't work like that. Genuinely thinking in a positive way means you've got to look at the rock and see if there is a gold nugget hidden inside. Did the rock falling on your head stop you going out today and subsequently having an accident? Did it send you to hospital where you met the prettiest nurse in the world and you eventually married her and had a great life together with 10 Harley Davidson children in the garage? You lived happily ever after. Without the rock, you would have turned into Mr. Grumpy and lived by yourself forever. Now, to do this properly, you've got to ignore the facts. The facts don't matter. It doesn't matter if your logic says, oh, Mr. Grumpy has more fun. It's an attitude you've got to adopt so that you continually look for a positive. It's an attitude. It's an attitude. And the way to do it is with gratitude. Gratitude for everything that you have now. Now, this might be hard to do today. You might own a road glide. But if you look on the bright side, a road glide, all that's required to get yourself into a street glide is to change the fairing. How good is that? Bingo, just like that, you can have an awesome bike. Attitude. Be grateful. Attitude. Are you taking this seriously yet? You look at anything that you've got now and you think of a reason to be grateful for it. It's an exercise that you've got to continually do, just like building up the number of push-ups you do. Gratitude requires exercise. You've got to work that faculty constantly until it becomes automatic, until it flows out of you, until it's genuine. Then you're grateful. Now, if you want to explore this concept further, check out the video that I'm going to link up here somewhere. I almost forgot, did you see the scientific study that was released the other day? The double-blind, triple control group study where they discovered that Old Not Dead subscribers live a healthier, happier, better life than those that don't subscribe. You know, it's free and you live longer. A lot of benefits. You are taking this seriously, aren't you?